Hey, dude.
Hey.
Really glad we're doing this.
Sure, yeah.
So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, isn't that your job? Like, aren't you supposed to ask me questions? Like, isn't this just an interview show where you interview other YouTubers and leech off of them for views?
I mean, no, I'm not an interviewer. It's called a conversation with, not an interview with. You know, those are two vastly different things, and I figured the title alone would speak for itself.
Well, it doesn't, and you're bad at interviewing.
Okay, well, like I just said...
Also, why do you always cut your guests off, like, abruptly? Like, I feel like sometimes your guests are trying to say something, and then you just cut them off with some bullshit that you're trying to say.
Oh, I didn't think...
Also, why is it that, like, we're not driving? Why are we just sitting here? Like, this is a car, we should be driving, but instead we're sitting here awkwardly talking to each other while sitting a foot away.
I don't...
Also, why haven't you had certain YouTubers on that I want to see?
I mean, I've reached out to a lot of YouTubers, and a lot of them either don't respond or just don't want to do the show. I mean, it's fine. Not everyone needs to be in everyone's videos, so...
Wait, but I thought all YouTubers were best friends with each other and talk to each other, like, all the time.
No, not all the time. I mean, most of us are just strangers on a website, for the most part.
Or maybe nobody wants to do these videos with you because these videos aren't lit and they don't get hella views, bro.
I mean...
Alright, man. Where are the questions? Thought you were going to ask me questions.
Why do you hate me so much?
Because I am you.
That makes sense. So what you're saying is that if you hate me, that means that you really just hate yourself.
Yes, that thing that I just said, that you just repeated, but made way more confusing. Yes. Anything else?
Like,
oh my God, please stop saying like every other word. It infuriates me. Because I have perfect diction and have never said like in a sentence before as a silence filler. Never.
you haven't?
No, I have.
Then why'd you just...
Because, I like to point out other people's flaws even though I have those same flaws myself. It's a way for me to protect my own insecurities by pushing other people down while pushing myself up.
That's pretty shitty.
Like this series, you mean?
Okay, if you hate these videos so much, then why do you watch them?
I mean, if I hate these videos, then that means that you hate them too, so why do you make them? Like, why are you making this video right now, which is basically deconstructing our psyche?
I don't know, maybe I'm digging down to understand why people tick, because secretly it helps me understand why I tick the way that I do.
Oh my God, that was so boring. I'm getting so bored over here, man.
God damn it.
Oh my God, two people talking in a car is so boring. What do you think? You're like deep or something? Or you think you're like edgy for doing something different? Like, oh, look at me. I'm just doing a shittier version of what James Corden's doing, who stole that idea from Jerry Seinfeld. Get fucked.
Every time I have a positive thought, you shoot it down with a negative one. Like, maybe you should try and love me more.
I can't love you because I know far too much about you, and I spend far too much time with you, so that's impossible. Also, unrelated, but what do you want to get for lunch?
I don't know, something healthy?
Nah.
I mean, you always win that debate, so I don't know why I suggest anything.
Alright, so Chipotle?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Just let me know when you're finished making this confusing-ass video.
Should have just had on a normal guest.
Hey, it's Alex. Leave a message at the beep. And if this is Brandon, I don't want to be on your stupid little shitty car show, so don't leave any messages. And this might be the 17th time I changed my voicemail today, but that's alright. Anyway, the beep's coming. Leave a message if your name's not Brandon.